The answer for that recently Prabhupada's effigy was burned by the Pandas here in Puri, and they committed a big Vaishnava aparadh. They committed an offense against the biggest servant of Jagannath in the modern times, Prabhupada. He glorified Jagannath. Actually, Prabhupada was fully following the scriptures. In Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, it is described that wherever there are temples, the deity should come out and Rath Yatra should be held in every temple. Actually, it should be held every day. Rath Yatra should be held every day. The Lord should be brought out to deliver all the living entities. So Rath Yatra is an eternal pastime, is a nitya pastime, daily pastime. Prabhupada did not break any rules by conducting Rath Yatra in different days, in different parts of the world. भक्ति रसामृत सिंधु में भक्ति का पद्म पुराण में पुराण इट इज मेंशन कि रथ जहां भी मंदिर होता है वहां रथ यात्रा रोज होना चाहिए, भगवान को बाहर लाके सब जीवों का उद्धार के लिए रोज ले जाना चाहिए. बट एटलीस्ट वंस इन अ ईयर दैट रथ यात्रा इज परफॉर्म्ड in Puri in the month of June, July. That doesn't mean that Jagannath, actually Jagannath is always anxious to go to Vrindavan, Gundicha. If you take him throughout the year, he will go there. See, more than rituals is the mood. Our Gaudiya Vaishnava worship is, it is Pancharatri ki mark, and Jagannath temple worship, they are not, they have a different kind of worship. So more ritualistic, Panchopasana kind. Shankaracharya, when he came, they were kind of following that kind of worship. So they are more into that system, that day has to be followed and everything has to happen only on that day. And anything outside of that day should not be held. But the point is that this Rath Yatra is the Leela, when the gopis, they made the chariot in the heart, in the Kurukshetra, when they saw Krishna after 100 years, they made the chariot, they put Krishna on the chariot and they were pulling Krishna back to Vrindavan, because Radha Rani said, Krishna, we cannot enjoy our pastimes here because this is a different mood here. I need Jamuna, I need Govardhan, and I need Vrindavan to enjoy our pastimes. So we will bring you back. So that pulling, that Rath Yatra mood is an eternal pastime of the Lord. It can be remembered any day. Nobody can say today don't remember Rath Yatra, you should remember only Rath Yatra in June, July. ऐसा कोई बोलेगा क्या? रथ यात्रा का लीला आप स्मरण मत करो, खाली जून जुलाई में करो. ये तो लीला है, भगवान का नित्य लीला. So eternal pastime. One can enact it at any time. One can build a rath and pull the Lord back to Vrindavan. Actually, every day we should do that. So, there is no harm. And actually the Pandas, they don't know that Prabhupada did the Rath Yatras on different days because he wanted people to still come to Puri for the original Rath Yatra. He did not want the importance of the original Rath Yatra to be compromised. If all the Rath Yatras are held in the same day, then people will attend in Bangalore Rath Yatra, or they will attend in Ahmedabad Rath Yatra or Delhi Rath Yatra. They will not even come to Puri. They will not see this Rath Yatra on TV, television. Those who can't come, they normally watch on television the Puri Rath Yatra. Even that also they will not watch, because they will think by attending this Rath Yatra in my town, I am getting the same benefit as going to Puri. They will start thinking like that, which is not true. Prabhupada did not want to compromise the importance. That's why he held Rath Yatras at different times, so that devotees can still plan to come once a year to India, and from different parts of the world they can attend the original Rath Yatra. At the same time, they can serve and participate in the Rath Yatra in their own towns. Plus another reason was that Rath Yatra is meant to deliver the people. Lord Jagannath is coming out. Anybody who gets up to welcome Lord Jagannath when the Rath comes, he gets delivered from the cycle of birth and death. Anybody who pulls that rope, he will never see the womb of the mother again. So Rath Yatra is basically done to involve many people to let them get the benefit of Jagannath Seva. So if the Rath Yatra is held in the rainy season in India, in different places, in June, July, there is heavy rains, nobody will come. Maybe 5, 10, 20% of the people will come, then the benefit is not attained. What is the use then? It is known as Niyam Agraha. You may rigidly follow the rules, but if people are not benefited, then what is the use? So the Pandas, they want to rigidly follow the rules, but higher principle than that is that Jagannath's mercy should be gone to more people. So in the rainy season, it is very difficult to hold Rath Yatra in different parts, like especially in Gujarat we found in the Rath Yatra time, in the rainy season, nobody comes out of their house for Rath Yatra because it's heavily raining. We can't even have kirtan because the mridanga, the musical instruments, the sound system doesn't work. So, if the ultimate goal is to glorify Jagannath to this world, to allow more people to pull the cart of Jagannath, to allow more people to see Lord Jagannath going to Vrindavan, to meditate on this Leela, then this is it cannot be, should not be condemned. We were not expecting this from the Pandas. They should have been educated. Somebody should have told them. Actually, they don't know the real reason behind what Prabhupada is doing. And Jagannath Rath Yatra is also eternal. In one universe it ends, it starts in another universe. Yes.
But it's only within the last 2 or 3 years that this mood has developed. So it's obvious to this fallen soul that there's just a small number of pandas or something. They decided to create this horrible offense. Previously, even when Srila Prabhupada was with us on the planet, we never heard of any pandas in the temple in Puri complaining that Prabhupada was having Rath Yatras worldwide. He was very much respected and glorified for introducing Rath Yatra to the Western world and then all over the world.
Yes.
So it's just recently that's been contagious. It's like a big wave, especially in India, when someone decides that something is wrong.
And the next thing they will say that Jagannath's deities can only be worshipped by their own people all over the world. Next thing they will say that it may not be worshipped by. So this kind of dangerous philosophy, Smarta philosophy, can have any limits. It has started that now you can't do at a different date. Next will be you can't worship them. Only those Sabaras and those coming in the lineage of Vishwasu and Vidyapati, only they can worship Jagannath. So that kind of dangerous thinking may come. But the thing is that the Pandas should understand that why now Jagannath Puri is becoming a very famous place in India and all over the world. Gradually television programs are increasing about Jagannath and the number of people coming to Puri has increased a lot in the last few years. Why? It's because Prabhupada, he spread the Rath Yatra all over India, all over the world. So people understand, when people see Jagannath going in the streets, they see, where is he? What is he? Then people say about Jagannath Puri, you have to visit there. Jagannath Puri is glorified. So ultimately, Prabhupada has increased the glories of Puri and increased the visitors in Puri. And they don't allow Westerners to go inside the temple. That is their problem, basically. But the number of devotees visiting Puri has increased, and the glories of Jagannath Puri has spread just because of Prabhupada. And if all the Rath Yatras, it is practically impossible to hold the Rath Yatras at the same day. All over the world, organization also, the different chariots, the murtis, how you can have that many sets of murtis, how you can have that many sets of chariots. Normally you can carry one chariot to different places if it is on different dates. So if they are so much worried about it, then maximum what we can do is we don't call it Rath Yatra, we can call it Shobha Yatra. Jagannath Shobha Yatra. Just playing with words, if somebody, Shobha Yatra can be held every day for the deity of Jagannath. So, if you say rigidly that Rath Yatra it can only be held in June, July, then they should see that what Prabhupada has introduced everywhere is basically kind of a Shobha Yatra. It is Lord Jagannath is going to deliver everyone to the world. So, and we have never claimed, Prabhupada has never claimed that these Rath Yatras are a compromise or are in replacement of the Puri Rath Yatra. Prabhupada never said like that. Prabhupada always glorified the pastimes in Jagannath Puri. He came here himself many times and he wanted everyone to visit here. That is why he reached out to all the towns and villages and he established the Rath Yatra there. The meat eaters and the people who don't even have time to go to the temple, the Lord, they can see the Lord. The Lord comes out for them to look at them, to see them, have a vision. So it's foolish, utter foolishness. Just all, if anybody of the Pandas or any authority manages to see this video, request that please A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada has actually done the greatest service to Jagannath Puri and to Lord Jagannath by introducing this pastime. It is eternal pastime to this world and enacting this pastime in different places. He has purified the different cities, the different towns by bringing Lord Jagannath there. And he wants to bring all the devotees from different parts of India to Puri. That is why he has held his Jagannath Rath Yatras at different times and different periods. So he always wants his devotees to remain in Jagannath consciousness. So you finish Rath Yatra in one place, then you go another place, again Rath Yatra, then you go to other place. So throughout the year we don't forget Jagannath. That is the goal of organizing Rath Yatras at different times. You always remain in Jagannath consciousness. You always think about Jagannath. You always think about how he is feeling separation from Vrindavan. So this is the mood behind Prabhupada organizing Rath Yatras at different times and different places. So I hope all of you understand and we will fall at the feet of Prabhupada and beg his forgiveness if we ever thought that Prabhupada has done something not right. So it is not late. I request those who have thought like this to please understand the glories of Prabhupada and his great service to all the Jagannath devotees in this